Welcome back to the World of Trucks, coming to you today from Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's play what if for just a moment. Let's suppose you're out off-roading and all of a sudden something happens, you need an air compressor, but wait, you didn't bring one with you. What if I told you if you've got your truck with you, you always have an air compressor? Now, Gene with Kilby Enterprises has come up with an innovative way to do that, so how do you do it?
Well, what we do is we make brackets to put the York air compressors onto the engine of the vehicle, so the engine drives the compressor. It has the capabilities of 150 psi at 8 CFM, so you can run your air tools, you can fill up your air tires, fill up air mattresses, any flotation devices that you want, you can fill up fast.
All right, is this a kit?
They're available in kit form for specific vehicles, the majority of the vehicles being the Jeeps because of the type of people that use these vehicles and where they're going with them. But we're expanding the line. We currently have new Dodge kits. We got a few Chevrolet kits, and the line is expanding as even we're speaking.
All right, a minute ago you told me you have a new product that nobody else has. Is that a secret, or can you tell me about it?
I can start telling you about it. Well, we've called them clams, and what they are is they're specifically for Jeep vehicles. There's a vulnerability that the Jeeps have when they're off-roading in the rocks, that the frame body mounts on the Jeep bend, and when the rocks come up and hit them. What we've done is we've come up with a bracket or a skid plate that sandwiches these on the frame, these brackets sandwich on the frame, and they to protect them from the vulnerability. So instead of hitting these brackets and bending them and tweaking them all up, it hits these skid plates, and it just so that the rocks just kind of slide off instead.
Thanks, Gene. Great product. You know, we talked a lot about off-roading. Let's do that right now. We have some rock crawling right over there. And coming up next will be Rob Steffi, the driver, and C.J. Hines, the spotter and griff. A whole lot of rock crawling is determined by the setup, but also a lot of it depends on the experience of the driver and spotter.
In fact, now remember that the objective in rock crawling is to traverse a course without committing a foul. And a foul could be something such as having to stop the machine from moving forward. Another foul is having to back up. Another one would be traveling outside of the defined boundaries of the course. And in some cases, another foul would be the need to hook up a winch to actually manipulate the vehicle. So who can do this the fastest without committing any fouls or the fewest fouls?
And you can see by that angle, especially our end car, that's quite a radical look right there.
In fact, it is. It's a very extreme sport. Watching the machines articulate, you have to sometimes even modify them so that you continue to have fuel pickup, and then, of course, you can't have oil starvation at those extreme angles.
Let's go once again out on the floor to Bill Stevens.
Thanks a lot, Claude. Hey, is that rock crawling way cool or what? Well, if you have any kind of a vehicle that goes off-road or needs some special protection, especially in the area of the grill guards or maybe a chrome step to get into your vehicle, stuff like that, Scott Kirchen here from NASA International will be somebody you'd like to talk to. You know, the first thing that I noticed about your products is that your mounting hardware, as pedestrian a subject as that, seems to be above the norm.
Absolutely. We're the only manufacturer today that gives everything stainless steel. Every other manufacturer gives you carbon steel powder-coated brackets and galvanized nuts and bolts. At NASA International, we give you stainless steel brackets, stainless steel nuts and bolts. Everything that we do is 100% 304 grade stainless.
What does your product line include, Scott?
Our main product is the stainless steel step bar that helps people get into the truck and the SUV, which is so much higher than the cars are. And so it serves a multi-purpose. You've got the access to get into the vehicle, and it also gives a good sporty look to the truck.
There's a beautiful Chevy Avalanche on display here at the show this weekend with some of your products on it. They're not only utilitarian, they also dress up a vehicle. They're beautiful to look at.
Absolutely. That's the neat thing about this industry and what we do. Our products serve multi-function, both the helping people get into the vehicle and giving that great look, and that's what it's all about.
You're doing a great job. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, once you get your truck all dressed out and you want to keep it away from the elements, let's go back to Claude, who's got a pretty good tip for that.
As we continue to find more new products for your truck, I started to think, you've got thousands of dollars invested in your truck. Now, if you can't park it in a garage, you need some way to take care of it. And I came upon ShelterWorks, and I see many fine examples here of ways to store your truck and protect it. But I'm wondering, Bill, first of all, tell me a little bit about ShelterWorks.
Well, ShelterWorks is a global company. We manufacture a multi-purpose shelter that has many uses.
Okay, and I see it's stored in this box. Can you ship this just about anywhere?
Yeah, we could ship them all over the world. We manufacture the buildings so that they fit in some of the smaller boxes so that the freight would be easier for our customers.
And I see it says the installation is as easy as 1, 2, 3, so somebody like me could even put one together.
Sure, it's very easy. In fact, it probably would take, for a one-car garage, it'd take about 2 hours with 2 people to put together. And simply all you use is some wrenches and screwdrivers, and that's it.
The actual material, what is that made of?
The frame is made out of a steel, powder-coated steel, and the building's covered with a polyethylene that will last anywhere from 6 to 15 years.
And the warranty on the product?
Warranty could be from 1 year to 15 years.
Okay, and I've heard that you're also involved a little bit with the tsunami relief effort.
Yeah, ever since the tsunami happened, our plant in China has been manufacturing the buildings. We have a shelter that we manufacture for disaster relief, and we literally have thousands of them all over the country, all over the world right now for disaster relief.
There you go. Thank you, Bill. ShelterWorks, go ahead, protect your truck. Hey, we'll find you some more great products right here on World of Trucks.